Yo.
What's up, dude?
How's it going? How are you? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
There's your mic.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. I've seen you. I know you already know how to do it.
Well, just clip it on my collar.
Yeah, just clip on your collar.
Man, you look you feel taller now, dude. No, I mean, I feel like last time, I feel like you were like 2 inches shorter or something.
I was probably just depressed.
Yeah. No, for real, that does shorten you. There's so many podcasts, and it's just two people
Sitting
with
in a room.
no tools for building anything.
Yeah.
Except their redundant language, their limited
Yeah.
moment in time of how they express themselves.
Yeah.
Because language is really a limited tool.
Where was Scent Rock Studio? Wasn't it right here?
I know you did a mural. I think there's studios in there.
I think it might have been just straight in there, right?
Yeah. Were you ever going to open up a coffee shop?
Am I?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about it?
No, I had that hip hop shop back in the day. Oh, thinking.
Oh yeah. What was it?
It's called Main Artistry.
Okay.
And I had that for a couple years. I had it from like 2008 to like almost 10.
Because 2008, that's when
That's when
Just
the recession
Blaze came out too.
Oh, okay, I thought you were going to say.
What?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that's when the recession happened. That's my size. You think I'm too old to pull some shit like this off? I'm still hip. I'm still cool, damn it.
Some girl who just is beautiful. That's all of a sudden, oh, that was so nice.
Yeah. And you're like, wait, you're talking to me because of a thing I made?
Yeah. That's the only reason why I did. I mean, people used to ask me why I breakdance.
Yeah.
It's like, because I remember hearing my friend hit on a girl, and I thought it was so disgusting what he did.
Yeah.
Like, it was so fake and disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like, so I did everything that didn't require me to say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What's your name? All that stuff gave me tremendous anxiety.
You're like, I'm not doing that, but I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do the breakdance thing. And then I'll look at the corner of my eye and be like, I think she's looking at me.
Yeah.
This is oil paint. There's pigment, which is just granular, little small particles of color, right? And then with that, you can mix whatever medium you want into it. So this could easily be acrylic if the oil wasn't in it. So with acrylic, I guess you'd mix like a polymer type residue and dry quicker. Like I don't know, people would mix egg, right? Which would be like a fresco. So everything has a medium, and then everything has a pigment. And so I'm just mixing this up so it stays on here. This is usually oil paint's a little thicker than this. This is real. I like to work with thick oil paint because what I think is different from oil paint to acrylic is when I put oil paint on here, you'll see the strokes. With acrylic, it just flattens out after a while. Oh yeah, everything I do, I sketch out in acrylic paint first, and then I lay the oil paint on top. So I always set this palette the same way. There was a time where I was insecure and it was always different, and then all of a sudden, as you keep doing the arts, you finally figure out your controls. You set up your controls in just the way you need it.
Okay. Let's grab another pattern here.
kind of wish this canvas was longer. Because this is a thing, like that thing's longer than I thought. In order for me to get exactly proportioned, this thing would have to be quite a bit smaller. So I'm probably gonna try to shrink it and get these leaves down here and just see what happens with the color. You want to throw down the ground first.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you don't want to start with the CE. You want to have the big environment, throw the broad strokes.
Yeah.
And then you lay stuff on randomly, and then you go back and bonsai it all up. You know what I mean? You just shape it. Or in all that process, there's a lot of forfeiting too.
Like even with this, like just adding this filter.
Yeah.
That shit, and just getting the baseline. Fuji!
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello, sir. Okay. Yeah, we're already filming. We're filming. Here's something I just put together if you want to hear. Yeah. Not right at this moment, but started last night. No bass line on it yet.
Take two.
All right, man, you head down? Yeah. All right, man. Catch you later.
All right, man. Hey, thanks. And then what's kind of neat at the same time when you're kind of seeing this, it's like I see a plant over there, that's the real thing. And then I'm looking at this and I still have a memory of that plant. And so as I'm looking at this, I can start thinking of its leaf. Because this thing isn't even this is kind of the plant, it's kind of the color I'm kind of going off of. So it's just this idea that just the little bit of unblank canvas, the little sample, is enough for you not to feel like, what do I do?
That's the shit. I'm gonna add some drums. This is a tricky ass sample, honestly. Let me see where I left off. Yeah, that part falls off there. We're gonna leave that.
There is something neat about music in which everybody kind of riffs off on the initial thing that's kind of not saturated yet.
Yeah.
And then there's a beautiful thing where someone with a certain intelligence can take it, hinge off of it,
Yeah.
pivot completely, but it's not just 100% something new where no one can understand it.
Right.
And that's what's like kind of sad about, I think, how we even comprehend things as human beings, is we have to somewhat be familiarized with it, and then slowly seek novelty.
It's like UFOs. We have to be like exposed slowly in order to accept the idea. For real.
To where we're just hanging out with one.
Yeah.
It's like,
Eventually, they're just here.
Yeah, alien, he's like, in that alien saying aliens don't exist. You're like, yeah, I agree with you, man.
Yeah. The aliens are like, I don't think extraterrestrials are out there. I'm gonna add some reverb to this with some automation on it. It's an audible POV is really what it is. Like and that's what I like about sample-based music, is you really are, like when I was a kid listening to Anita Baker, I was hearing Anita Baker, but I was also in my mind, even the fucking dishwasher. I'd hear the dishwasher get into a rhythm,
Yeah,
and they'd be like, this shit slaps, you know?
Yeah.
And you could hear like a whole beat out of it. But I'm sure you're the same way when you see shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's
like
just how it is,
snapshot.
yeah. The saddest story that they don't want to hear is like, I like that, I take it,
Yeah.
I like that, I put it over here, I don't like that, I get rid of it.
Yeah.
And there's really no meaning other than its color, its shape.
Yeah.
I'm okay, I feel good.
like it.
I'm thinking I might take it home and work on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same with these these beats.
Because I already have all this fresh paint on there.